If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. 1, 2.
Hello, my name is Dorothy Nyuni. I am one of the founding members of Tupendane Foundation and Initiatives, also known as TUFOI. TUFOI emanates from a Swahili word Tupendane. Tupendane believes on quality education as a means of steering quality development and also enhancing the power of the communities to take control of their lives. In that reason, we have been working with various schools ensuring that children from underprivileged families get volunteers and donors to support their educations through paying their fees and other school facilities. And in the year 2022, we are mobilizing funds for 21 kids studying at Bethlehem Star Pre and Primary School whose parents have failed to pay for their fees.
My name is Sarah and I'm a volunteer from Denmark. The last 3 months I've been staying at Bethlehem School teaching the kids English and mathematics and some other subjects. The experience has been a really unique experience. The kids have been really good. The kids at Bethlehem School are very disciplined, they are very smart and very kind to each other. So it has been a really good experience. So my goal with coming here to Bethlehem School was to learn about the Tanzanian education system and at the same time learning the children about how we do it back in Denmark and in that way learning from each other.
Hello, my name is Clara and I'm a volunteer from Denmark and I've been here at Bethlehem School for approximately 3 months, volunteering here and teaching the kids. Mostly for me, I was in class 4 teaching the kids English and mathematics. It was a really good experience for me to see how the kids are learning here in Tanzania. And I think it's obvious that when you see kids here at this age, they're from 2 to 13 years old approximately, and it's so important for them to get their education. For example, some kids, their parents are jobless, so they don't have the opportunity to go to school.
So, working at Bethlehem, I was mostly teaching class 3. In class 3, there was a boy named Brian. And Brian, when I first met him, it was obvious that he was a very smart kid. But then I learned that Brian is an orphan. And Brian is one of the examples of a boy who is really smart, but his education is depending on people sponsoring him, because otherwise he would not have the possibility to be here at Bethlehem School. So working here has been a good experience, but at the same time, due to COVID, a lot of parents have lost their jobs, and that means that they cannot afford paying the fees for going to school.
So here at Bethlehem School, the place offers underprivileged kids to stay here and get accommodation, good food and shelter and care for the kids, as I said, who are underprivileged and don't have the opportunity to still stay elsewhere.
The 21 kids have a right to quality education like any other kids. Your support will be used to pay their school fees, to buy books, to purchase uniforms, and also provide them with a reliable shelter which will ensure their safety.
I think it's so important for the kids to have the opportunity, even though their parents are jobless. And that's why I think I would encourage people to sponsor kids and donate some money so that they can afford to go to school, so that they have the opportunity. Yeah.
Also, I think that poverty should not be an excuse for kids to not have an education, and that's why I would like to encourage people to sponsor some of these kids so that they can get an education and get a good life for themselves.
I'm asking you to help these kids so that they can stay at Bethlehem boarding school and get the shelter they need and the accommodation, the food and the safety and the good education, of course.
Anything you are ready to contribute will mean a lot to the cause of these kids. Let's all join hands and put a smile to all our kids. Thank you.